Hello everyone, my name is Sota Watanabe. Today I'm going to talk about what Astar Network is. Astar Network is a multi-chain smart contract hub on Polkadot, supporting Ethereum virtual machine and WebAssembly. I think multi-chain is going to be the future. Blockchain is not connected right now, well connected right now. But in the future, blockchain will be connected, just like internet of today. Internet was not connected, but it's now connected. To connect blockchains, we need interoperable protocol, and this is Polkadot for us. And Polkadot consists of relay chain and Parachain. The relay chain is the heart of the Polkadot, and Parachain is the blockchain that has own logic. And Parachain is connected to relay chain so that we can import security from Polkadot itself to Astar. And we are making Parachain. The Parachain can be DeFi chain, NFT chain, smart contract chain, etc. And we are making smart contract Parachain. The reason is Polkadot relay chain does not support smart contract functionality by design. So if you would like to make application on the top of Polkadot, you need a Parachain that supports smart contract, or making Parachain from scratch. I think first option is much more easier for new developer because it is easier and faster. And we are making smart contract hub that support Ethereum virtual machine and also WebAssembly. So we support Solidity smart contract, Bypass smart contract, and Ink smart contract on WebAssembly side. We launched our mainnet back in January 2022. So we are still very early there on blockchain. But after the mainnet launch, we raised 25 million led by Parachain and Coinbase, backed by global leaders. Our team never stopped developing the new features, the core protocol. In addition to that, our business dev team expanded our ecosystem itself. So right now we have more than 25 protocol, 25 DeFi, and we have more than 20 NFT projects on the top of Astar right now. We have already supported Ethereum virtual machine, and we are going to support WebAssembly in coming weeks. So Polkadot is not another EVM chain, but it is another EVM chain right now because Ethereum virtual machine is the only one virtual machine which Polkadot itself support at this moment. But we are going to break this limitation, and we are going to support WebAssembly in a commercial environment. Then WebAssembly is basically a virtual machine for Web2 developer. Supporting WebAssembly means unlocking Web3 for Web2 people. So we are going to support WebAssembly as the first parachain in the Polkadot ecosystem and make EVM and WebAssembly interactive. That's gonna be very unique and ambitious implementation. In addition to that, the most exciting feature we supported is XCM. So we can bring DOT token from relay chain to Astar seamlessly and back and forth. Our vision is to become innovation hub on Polkadot. So we would like to bring as many dots as possible from relay chain to Parachain, and we're gonna bring as many Akara token or Moonbeam token or other Parachains token as many as possible. That makes easier for new developer to create new use cases such as multi-chain DEX, multi-chain lending platform or derivative and so on. So again, our mission is to become innovation hub on Polkadot in 2022. Our goal is to realize Web 3.0 and make DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. Right now, Astar is built by Stake Technologies, which is the company. But in the future, we are going to cross Stake Technologies and make a DAO. Meaning Astar is going to be supported by thousands of the company and collaborate each other, orchestralized by token. So that's our vision, and this is what we would like to do. So let's say Facebook is not sustainable without Meta. Amazon is not sustainable without Amazon, right? But blockchain is sustainable without a company. There is no company behind Bitcoin. There is no company behind Ethereum. So we're gonna be the same. Astar is open, permissionless, and trustless layer 1 blockchain that does not have single point of failure. This is the reason why we needed to close our company in coming years. I strongly believe multi-chain future, and by making Astar Network, we can be the pioneer of the multi-chain future. And one of the most exciting implementation we have right now is cross-chain messaging passing, meaning we can bring a lot of the dots from relay chain to Parachain, and we can bring a lot of the Parachains token to Astar and back and forth. Again, our goal is to become innovation hub on Polkadot that has multiple tokens on single layer 1 blockchain. That makes it easier for new developer to make innovative use cases. What we would like to do is to make our infrastructure reliable and trustless and permissionless and flexible. So we are on the right track to achieve our goal in 2022. The huge differentiator between Astar and other layer 1 blockchain is we support both Ethereum virtual machine and WebAssembly. We have a bunch of the EVM application right now, and we would like to expand our EVM community. But one of the most exciting things for me is to have WebAssembly use cases, because WebAssembly is more flexible and faster, secure, and we are going to have multiple WebAssembly use cases like lending or DEX or maybe derivative, option trading, and so on in Q3 and Q4. So we would like to support this movement. I'm seeing the transition from EVM to WebAssembly, but this transition will not be happened in a day or in a month. It takes years. So having two virtual machines at the same time and make them interoperable, interactive, is super important for us. Astar supports dApps staking, meaning people can stake Astar token on dApps, and based on the number of the stakers or number of the amount a dApps can get, we are going to distribute basic income from block rewards to developer. One of the significant problems in the blockchain space is that blockchain developer is the most important human resource in the blockchain ecosystem, but they are paying a lot of the gas fee, a lot of the cost when they deploy smart contract on mainnet. So blockchain is all about incentive design, but developer is losing money, losing token while making smart contract, while making infrastructure. It does not make sense. So we invented dApps staking. People can develop and deploy smart contract and infrastructure on Astar. By doing so, they can get basic income based on the contribution. This is the significant innovation in the layer 1 blockchain ecosystem. We would like to make Web3 happen through Astar. We don't predict the future because we are making the future.